Cassidy.
And I'm Sean.
So today here at Cedar Springs Camp, we want to bring you part 2 of survival, but it's raining out. So we thought that we would hang out by the fire and show you what's in our day packs.
Right, so when you go camping or hiking or just go out on an adventure, you want to bring what's called the 10 essentials. So let's take a look at this pack and see what we got. All right, so we've just unpacked my backpack, and here are all the items that I'm going to take with me. And let's take a look at the 10 essentials and see what we got.
So the first one is extra water. You want to make sure that you're staying hydrated. So it's a great idea to bring an extra water bottle. It also would be good to bring a pump or purification tablets. That way you always have access to clean water.
Extra food is really important too. So I bring along dried fruit, I bring along granola, energy bars, things I'm going to enjoy, and always bring along more than you think you need.
Next, you want to make sure that you are protected from the elements, including the sun. And so you want to bring lots of different sun protection. So here we have a hat, some sunscreen, sunglasses, and lip balm. All things that will protect us from the sun and keep us from getting sunburned.
And on those cold nights where you want to stay warm, you're going to want a fire. So matches, a lighter, one of these fire starter kits are great. These work really good even if it gets wet. So a lot of different options is a really good idea.
And you want to have a way to navigate. So you can bring a GPS or a compass. It's also a really good idea to bring a map of the area that you're going to be in. That way you don't get lost.
A knife is one of our 10 essentials. This is a multi-tool. It has your traditional knife, but it also has different kinds of knives, as well as pliers and many other useful tools. Learn how to use one and always bring one with you.
And if it gets dark, you want to make sure that you have a way to light your path. And so Sean has a headlamp in his pack. And you could also bring a flashlight and make sure that you always have extra batteries.
All right, a first aid kit, no brainer. You definitely want a first aid kit, right? This is important because it has things like Band-Aids. It also has moleskin that you can use on your feet if you get blisters. And bug spray is a great idea as well.
And in case the temperature changes suddenly, you want to make sure that you have extra clothes. So maybe that's an extra pair of socks, a hat, another layer to put on. That way you are never left out in the cold.
And lastly, you're going to need shelter. If it's raining, you're going to want maybe a tent. I like to bring a tarp because it's very lightweight and it packs down really small. And it's also a very versatile tool to have. There are a lot of different uses for it.
Speaking of versatility, why don't we pack up all of the stuff and put it back in your pack, and we can talk more about tools that have multiple uses.
All right, Cassidy, thanks for helping me pack up all my stuff.
Yeah, I left your hat out to show you that it too has multiple uses. So it definitely can protect you from the sun and give you some shade, but also if you were to flip it over, you could use it to collect berries or other food.
And I've used a water bottle on many occasions to tie a rope to it, and it's a great way to throw it over a branch.
That's a great idea. So we're going to throw up the 10 essentials on your screen, and we want you to write them down and come up with as many different uses for each item as possible. And leave the most creative idea that you have down in the comments below.
All right, that's it for today. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you click like and click subscribe if you'd like to be updated on our videos coming your way. See you next time. What did the buffalo say when he dropped his son off at school?
What?
Bye, son.
Sean, we have to get back to work.